So, still a piece of me. I always told you that this conversation is always going to come as one of those conversations that comes from a deeper place. So forgive me. Forgive me if it feels difficult to get here lately. Forgive me, and I'm sorry. But no, I'm not sorry. If it's harder to get through to this person because the boundaries are just so much and the walls are a bit too high, in your opinion. But it will be easier to understand this space if you're the one that had to be yelling yet no one heard your voice, and sometimes it felt like you were a bit too much and you did all there is to be seen, heard, and accepted, yet it was like you were screaming in a bottle, nobody could hear you. And the times when you were vulnerable enough to show your weakness and the things that broke you and your insecurities, you were told to shut up, that you were too much, that you were too emotional, that you were too vulnerable, and nobody has time for this. So in effect, you had to pull yourself out of those dark places. You had to fight this battle of winning because you knew that inside of you there was something greater, yet you just needed a push to bring that great thing to life. So you had to struggle to bring yourself out of those dark places. The people that you called, no, not you, me, the people I called fathers, mentors, friends, sisters, the times when I was bold enough to tell you about my pain, the next minute it was being discussed. Then you ask yourself, would I ever heal? Because I was just trying to heal by talking to you. Yet this didn't go anywhere. And you felt that the only thing, felt like the only thing that I could do was to bring myself out of those dark places because I had someone to live for. And that person, no, it's not my son, it's not my mother. Those are my favorite people, but yeah, it's about me. I had a vision, I had a dream. I remember what I feel like when I remember those things that I want to do, and it felt like I needed to make it happen. So please, I cannot afford to lose. So I fought heaven on earth. I fought systems. I fought personalities. I fought myself to make sure that the pain doesn't get the best of me. So yes, the boundaries are going to be there and more. The walls are going to be a bit higher. And no, I'm not going to let you drag me into that place again. Because yes, it was hard to come out of those places. This is a piece of me. And this is me saying that it is okay to set those boundaries when you have had to drag yourself out of dark places. The people that you trusted because they said we should find a boo thank, we should find a shoulder to cry on, yet these shoulders are the same mouths that are telling people that we are not what we look like. Strong, powerful, efficient, influential, productive. I remember that time when, out of depression and triggers that brought me to remember my childhood traumas that had effects on me, took a better part of me, and those people that I gave my best, those people that I used my skill, my knowledge, and my wisdom to build their stuff, said that she wasn't good enough. Let's find someone else. You know, those relationships that I invested money, time, and emotions in, said that you're not the girl that I fell in love with. I fell in love with a strong, powerful girl, influential, new people could pull strings for me. But this girl right here, I don't know her. So I had to pull myself by myself. One will think that because you were such a best of yourself to these people, they will be there for you. It doesn't happen like that. Well, it didn't happen like that in my case. I know that there are some great people that will be there for you. Some ears that listened to you heard you to judge you. Some ears that heard you to discuss you. I found sisters, friends, and family out here, but they all taught me that being alone is the best thing. So no, I'm not going to allow you to put me in that position again. And I dragged myself out of this place, so I'm going to create those boundaries to protect her honor. Hey, Mimi here. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Mimi K. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified when we post anything exciting for your education, information, and excitement. Please.